The trailer is out and fans are super, super excited, but also pretty curious about your character. We don't exactly know what you're going to be adding to this crazy series. So, can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Okay, my character is Monet Tejada. She's a queen pin, a drug dealer, a mother, a single parent mother, survivor, trying to raise her children, trying to stay in the game. Her man is in prison for life. And she's just really a strong like figure, and to women. She really is, and she's not having it at all. So she's really not a nice lady because she has to be, strong, and she has to keep the business going.
So now we know she's this strong queen pin, not to be messed with. But what do you feel are her weaknesses?
I think her weaknesses may be her children.
Mm.
Her children, she loves her children. She teaches them the game, and so what happens to them happens on their own. But she doesn't. I think she doesn't want them to be hurt. She doesn't want them to be hurt.
Well, the Power series is all about money, power, and respect. What do you think is the most important out of those three?
Respect.
Mm.
Respect, but for a drug dealer is power.
Okay.
Power is the most important thing for a drug dealer.
Yeah. Well, I'm also very excited about the newbies joining the cast, including yourself, but also Method Man. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but the last season of Power, they tried to change the intro song and it did not go over so well at all. So have you and Method Man considered collabing for a new intro song?
No, we have not. We're not touching that intro song. Not just because, it went wrong because, someone tried it again. It's just like you can't change the theme songs to the Jeffersons. You can't change the theme songs to Good Times. You can't do that. Like, this is etched in stone. We will forever love this Power song. It's just amazing. They outdid it. No one can beat it. No one can beat it because it goes perfect with the world. And you just can't change it now. It's in our heads. We are rushing home to hear this song.
It's so true. So have you been keeping up with the whole Power series?
Oh my! I'm a huge fan. From day one, I'm all the way caught up.
Okay, so then you know that they have some pretty shocking deaths. Which one hit you the hardest?
I think Ghost hit me the hardest. It hit me the hardest because, I mean, no one wanted him to die because he had so many opportunities to get out, but everyone that said they loved him tried to keep him in. So it just hit me hard because he was a man that does what most drug dealers do. They make the money, they, get the girl and they get out. And he couldn't get out. And so I was pissed about that. I was pissed that he had to die because someone else wanted him to pay their way through life.
Agreed. Ghost hit me the hardest. I was really rooting for him.
Yeah, I get me too. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm really looking forward to it. Congratulations on the new series. Your character, Tasha, just cannot seem to catch a break. I mean, we're all rooting for her, but it just never seems to end well. So, will things work out in her favor?
Well, in this season of, the first season of Ghost, which is a spinoff of Power, we've seen Tasha go through so much. And like you said, can a sister get a break? Can I breathe? Can I live? A lot has happened, but a lot is going to continue to happen. In the world of Power, it never ends. And Ghost is the same thing. Tasha's in prison right now. We will see her be really vulnerable this season and, kind of broken down in a way because she's scared. This is the first time you really get to tap into that fear because she doesn't really have all the answers. Normally she can wiggle her way out of something, but this one is going to be tricky. So I definitely think it's going to be a challenging season for Tasha.
Yeah, I feel like since season 1 of Power up until now, Tasha has really almost been forced to evolve. So has this evolution kind of changed how you prepare for this role?
I would say yes. The evolution of this character has has changed just my perspective, and preparing for her now is more, I think, emotional than physical. And also digging deep into the repercussions of being a drug dealer's wife, you know, looking at different films, you know, Casino, even Belly, Set It Off. I was looking at, and just thinking what it's like to be incarcerated or doing something at all costs to protect your family or to fight for your life. And I think when you're fighting for survival, you have your instincts kicking, you know, just automatically. And I think Tasha feels like her family and her children are at risk. So she does whatever it takes. Even if it means I got to take the fall for Ghost's murder, I'll do that. So I definitely think this season, my mentality shift from exterior to interior work, because a lot of who Tasha was projecting perfection. And now instead of trying to project perfection, she's actually allowing us to see imperfection and insecurities and fear. And that's real.
That is, you know, I really, really love the strong female characters that have been introduced in Power, but also now introduced in Ghost, including Mary J. Blige. But I'm just wondering, is this going to be a battle of, you know, head women in charge, or are you guys going to be joining forces?
Right now, we live in different spaces. I'll just say that. Tasha and Monet, Mary's character, are in different worlds, however, connected through one piece of that world. Once our worlds collide, then I can't say too much, but I'll say then we will see what goes down between Tasha and the other strong female character, which will be Monet. And I think, I mean, similar to Tasha and Angela, those two women, although, you know, enemies, became kind of frenemies for the sake of how to make this work. And I think I'm excited to work with Mary. I'm excited to work with Method Man as well. But Mary is someone, as a woman, I've admired, and just seeing her play these badass, strong characters like she is in Ghost is super exciting. So I can't wait for the world to see that showdown.
All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time.
I feel like your character, Tariq, has evolved the most since Power Season 1. I know I would have never expected we'll be here now, where it's all about you. So how has this journey been for you?
It's been insane. Like, you know, I basically grew up on Power. You know, I started Season 1 when I was 12. I'm about to be 20 in the next month. So it's just like, it's honestly insane. But as far as like the growth of my character, I didn't expect that at all. Like once they started writing me in more and more, I was just like, all right, cool. But I did not expect it. I was not expecting to be in this position right now. But honestly, all I could do is thank God and thank Courtney and 50, you know, for believing in me, you know. But honestly, it's crazy.
Yeah, congrats. But you've also spoken about getting death threats and actual hate in real life because people are so mad at your character. So Power Book 2, will it be more of a love or hate relationship with Tariq?
Honestly, I feel like it'll take a little time for people to, you know, to love Tariq, but I think it'll be kind of like a redemption for him. You know, now he has to make these decisions for his grandmother, for his little sister, for mom in jail. Now he's not just making decisions just from being like a mad kid at his family. Now he has to really just act on just like, yo, is this good for me? Is this good for mom? Now he just has to really be a man. So when he makes those right decisions, I feel like, you know, it'll be a redemption for him for sure.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to that. But like I was saying, you know, fans really do have trouble separating the man from the character. So what's something surprising or interesting about you that fans would not know?
That I'm probably one of the nicest people that someone would meet. Like, honestly, like, I just like having everybody smile around me. So like, I just kind of have like a uplifting personality, I guess.
Okay.
Kinda, yeah, I'm short spoken. Like, I don't speak a lot, but like once I'm comfortable with you and stuff like that, like I'm a talkative person, kind of, I guess.
All right. Well, just last question. With Ghost being dead, is it safe to say that Tariq might become the new Ghost?
You know, he's his father's son. I mean, even before he was there, I feel like Tariq was very, very similar to Ghost. But now I feel like, you know, him being on his own, now he's just, you know.
You can't really tell us that much.
No, but honestly, I feel like, you know, there's definitely a lot of similarities between Ghost and Tariq. I know that it's the ambition, you know, the hustler's ambition, like it's in them, like it's instilled in his blood. So yeah, he's kind of like, he's definitely kind of like Ghost for sure.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to this new season. Congratulations again.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.